The fire was officially for firefighter training, but it also brought a little more closure in the aftermath of the kidnapping and killing of a 7-year-old girl who was just walking home from school.
When bankers took possession of the empty house, they transferred ownership to the Summer Thompson Foundation. That's when Diena Thompson suggested burning it to the ground. She talked about it with Channel 4's Haley Winslow, and Tarek Minor has been getting reaction from the community. We begin, though, with Haley. Haley?
Mary, it took about an hour for this house to burn down. Now all that's left is bricks, smoke, and a few flames that was once home to so much evil. Diena Thompson walks to the back of the house to throw a flare into the window and watch it ignite, what she calls cathartic.
I get to burn their house down. I'm the big bad wolf this time, knocking down your door. 5 years ago, now 29-year-old Jared Harrell was squatting in this foreclosing house that belonged to his stepfather. 7-year-old Summer Thompson was walking home from school with her siblings and friends and ran ahead to pet his dog. Harrell lured her in and kidnapped, raped, and suffocated her. Police found her body in a Georgia landfill several days later. I don't know how someone could look at a 7-year-old and take their life and know, you're taking it, it's leaving. And still be okay and follow through with that.
Thompson knew right away what she wanted to do with this house. The bank donated it to her, and she donated it to Orange Park Fire Department Station 19 because Summer went missing on the 19th. And ironically, around the time Harrell lured her in, they set fire to his house. Over the past few days, crews from several fire departments have practiced rescue missions and trained to find the source of small fires that they started inside. Valuable training in a real house they rarely have access to. As flames ripped through the home, Thompson watched and remembered Summer.
As an angel here on earth, and none of us really knew what we had when we had her, and she's our sunshine, and that she's going to save children. She's going to save lives.
Starting with the destruction of so much evil inside this home.
Burn, baby, burn. Burn.
Thompson plans to send a cleanup crew here in the next few days to clean up all this rubble. Then she plans on turning this property into something miraculous, but she hasn't announced exactly what that will be yet. Reporting live, Haley Winslow, Channel 4, the local station.
Well, a round of cheers went up when smoke began pouring from the windows of the burning house. People in the neighborhood stood there today and watched the home burn down into a pile of rubble. Channel 4's Tarek Minor is also live in Orange Park with more on how neighbors are feeling now. Tarek?
And there are still people in this neighborhood stopping just to watch this house smolder, hoping that with the house being gone, the memories of the past will be erased.
What happened inside this house changed Summer Thompson's mom Diena's life forever. It had become an eyesore and a reminder of the evil that lurked inside. As it burned, neighbors stopped and stared to watch it go up in smoke. And for some, it helped them heal 5 years after Summer Thompson's death.
This house is a eyesore to me and my mother. We look at it from our kitchen window, and it's just full of bad memories. Lord knows what happened in that house, and I think it's just safe for everyone that it burns down, because I don't want to be reminded of the memories. Just let it go and burn it down.
To even think about it happening to a girl that age. I have grandkids that lived here. Well, they still do, and they were close to her age.
Mary Crawford lives down the street and says she's glad she won't have to drive past the house ever again. She recalls when Summer went missing 5 years ago.
Everybody was pretty scared because they looked and looked and couldn't find her. And then when they found out that they found her in Georgia in a dump, it was really scary then, because it was like, well, who did it? Is the person still here in this neighborhood? Because then everybody was, really watching their kids close.
The fire chief says this emotional day was long overdue.
It's been a long time coming. The community, I think, is ready to begin healing, and we hope that we, being a part of this, is going to help the community begin to heal.
And as the sun goes down, there are still people stopping. Some are stopping, getting out of their cars. They are taking pictures, even though the house has been burned down to rubble. Live in Orange Park, I'm Tarek Minor, Channel 4, the local station.
Thank you, Tarek. Summer's killer, 29-year-old Jared Harrell, is serving life in prison in an undisclosed location. Harrell pleaded guilty in February 2010 to raping, kidnapping, and murdering Summer Thompson back in 2009. He was living inside the Gano Avenue home in 2009 after his parents moved out and foreclosure proceedings were underway. Diena Thompson will join the morning show tomorrow at 7:45 to talk about torching the home where her little girl lost her life. You can watch it live on News 4 Jax tomorrow morning. You can also see images of the burning of the Gano Avenue house. We posted them on news4jax.com.